Hi, I'm Rachel. Now I will show you the printing test of our hobby heat press machine. Before showing the printing, I will show you how to set our hobby heat press machine. First, you'll see that the control box is separated from the machine. So before doing the testing, we have to connect the control box together with the main board. And you see here has a black cap. We need to take off this cap and plug this in. To plug this, pay attention that there are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this plug, and also there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this plug. So we need to find the right position, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, and then firmly. Okay, after doing this, and then we need to connect the machine with the power. Different countries we will offer different power machine. And after all of this done, so we turn on the machine. So now I show you how to set the time and temperature with this machine. Press set button. It shows SP on the top, and here you could press the up and down arrow to reduce or add the temperature. Normally we need 180 degrees. And then press set button again. It shows S like E, and here we could change the time. So I'm going to print the glass cutting board and the ceramic. So we need 100 or 120 seconds, means 2 minutes, to print the ceramic. So press set button again. And then the machine starts heating. So once the temperature is up to 180, I mean the printing temperature, then we could start the printing. So okay, now that's the machine heating and we prepare the printing. So here you can see that I have the printed paper. This is a special sublimation paper which is printed by sublimation ink. And blank cotton board, blank coaster, ceramic tiles. We go to print the ceramic tile. Here I have the picture for ceramic tile. So I have a paper cutter. If you don't have a paper cutter, then you could use a scissors to cut the picture. That will be okay. So cut the picture off. And use the heat resistant tip to fix the ceramic tile onto the printed paper. Pay attention that because all the picture need to be mirror printed, since we printed the picture like this. So you have to choose mirror printing when you print the picture out. Make sure that when you located the blanks onto the printed paper, make sure that the picture will be located in the middle of the blanks. That make your printing more beautiful, and your design will be printed better. Okay, now temperature is reached to the printing temperature, so let's do the printing test. And since I will print the ceramic tile, the thickness of the ceramic tile is around 6 mm, so I'm going to use one 4 mm silicone pad. To use our hobby press machine, make sure that the thickness from the blanks together with the silicone pad will be no more than 12 mm. Normally, 10 to 11 mm would be the best choice. So because there are some tolerance with the silicone pad. Make sure the printing part face up with the heat pattern, and then close it and lock it. Close and lock it. This is 15 by 20 centimeters ceramic tiles, so it's just almost the same size as same wise as our hobby press. So need to make sure that the silicon pad, the ceramic tile will be located in the. Let's see. Okay, now it's okay. So we close it and press this up arrow. Then the time starting counting down. Once the time is up, then it will beep. Then it means that the printing is finished. So let's wait for 2 minutes and see what it will be. Okay, now time is up, and you have to press this up arrow again to end this sound. So let's push and take it out. Since it's very hot, so the better use a heat resistant paper. See? Color is very shiny. So it's very hot, so you need to wear a glove to take it off. And we put it aside to let it cool. And we go next printing for our cutting board. You see, here is the glass sublimation cutting board. Unlike other supplier offered, our cutting board is the edge. You see, the edge is very flat because it's polished. So there is no thinner edge, which sometimes will cause the bad printing. So we made the polished. We polished the edge, so edge is very smooth. Okay, now let's do the printing test. To print this, we need 100 seconds. So I need to change the time to 100 seconds. Okay. So see, pass the paper. Pass the paper. Since there is one more thing that since the coating is underneath of the glass cutting board. So when you do the glass products, you do not need to choose the mirror printing when you print the picture. Just the normal setting will be okay. So no need mirror printing because the picture will be printed like this. And it's the same. We use heat resistant tape to fix the length onto the printed paper. Okay, stop. Because the thickness of the glass cutting board is 4 mm, so I'm going to use 3 mm silicone pad to do the printing. And you must notice that yes, different thickness of the silicone pad have different colors. For 3 mm we use gray color, 4 mm we use blue color, 5 mm we use red color, and the standard 9 mm we use gray color too. Okay, now we close the machine and press this up arrow. Let the temperature counting down automatically. Okay, let us wait in the temperature and see what would be the printing look like. And I have to say one more time that to use our hobby press machine, you need to make sure one thing is that make sure the thickness with the silicone pad and together with the blanks will be around 10 to 11 millimeters, no more than 12 millimeters. That would make the printing result the best printing result and enough pressure for all the blanks. If the thickness is over 11 or 12 millimeters, it will be hard to let you to close this clip bar. If you try your best to clip it, and it will let the machine broken. So pay attention about this. Okay, that sounds means the printing is finished, and then we need to press the up arrow to end this sound and clip this and take it off. See. Cutting board is very hot, so you need to use a glove to take this off. And let us see how the printing result will be. Take this off. It's very hot. And in order to protect this printing will not be scratched by using, so we will add 4 feet at this edge of the print cutting board. There, because it's very hot, so I will add it later and let it. I'll put it aside, let it cool. You see the printing result. See, it's very light, very nice. And it's very hot, so put it aside, let it cool. Okay, next we're going to print the glass coaster. Both the glass coaster is also polished at the edge, so the edge will be very flat and smooth, so there will be no problem for printing. So we locate it here. The same, use heat resistant tape to fix it. Okay, it's done, and put it back and close the end. Close it. Press this up arrow. Let the time starting counting down, and let us see. See, it's very shiny, very beautiful. And you could buy a wooden frame to make the photo like this. And this wooden frame have a stand at the back, you see here. So by this wood frame, a ceramic, then you can make this kind of photo frame by yourself. It's very easy. Yes. Time is up. Let us see, and press this up arrow to enter the sound. Let us see the result. It's very hot, so need to wear a glove. Okay. Oh. So, it's done. See the result. If your daughter like Hello Kitty, so make a Hello Kitty coaster for her. Maybe it will surprise her. It's very hot, so I put it aside to let it cool, and then we will add the feet. Okay, now we're going to print the MDF coaster. MDF coaster. And I have this picture, just use one. And there is a protector film on the MDF, so you take this off. Okay. And actually this design is not for this coaster, but I just want to just show you how it would be. So just got a printed paper. Take this off. Then put it into the machine. And since the thickness of this MDF coaster is 3 millimeters, so I need to use the 2 4 millimeters silicone pad. It need medium pressure, so I need to use 2 4 millimeter. Always a printing set is up. Change the time. To print MDF, we need 80 seconds. So we change the time to 80 seconds. Okay, now it's done. And close the handle and press this arrow. Let the time counting down. Okay, time is up. Press this to end this sound and push it back. Now we see the printing result. How it will be look like. See? I think you must notice that there is one more problem with this printing test. You see the picture, the printing picture is larger than the blanks. So when I placed it and I face down it, you see the ink came into the silicone pad, so it ruined my silicone pad. You know, so if you do such printing, make sure to use 1 copy paper. Place 1 more copy paper onto the silicone pad, and then put this printed paper onto it. Then you will avoid such problem to be happen. So the color will be come into this copy paper instead of come into this silicone pad. Copy paper is very cheap, but silicone pad, so I ruined this, so I need to buy a new one. So pay attention about this. Next, we're going to show you how to print this photo slate. It's the same. First, we need to locate the picture, the blanks onto the picture. And we change the time. To print this slate, we need to use 3 minutes. So change it to 180 seconds. Okay, then this time I will locate it a copy paper and photo slate. Since the thickness of this photo slate is about, let me measure it. I think it's about 8 millimeters. Yes, it's about 8 millimeters. So I need to use one 3 millimeter silicone pad. And I place a copy paper onto it. As you see, the printed picture is a little bit larger than my slate. So place it down and clip it. And press this button to let the time counting down. So let us wait for 3 minutes and see what would be the printing result. Okay, time is up. Let us say, press this up arrow to end seconds. This sounds, and let us see the result. How it would be. See? Wow! I think customer noticed that I use a copy paper to protect my silicone pad from dirty. So you see, this time the ink came into this copy paper instead of the silicone pad, like last time I did. So pay attention about this. You see the result. It's very hot, very hot. So I need to put it here. Do a brief introduction for you. Okay, you see here we just printed the MDF coaster, glass coaster, cutting board, ceramic tile, and photo slate. So you see that for our hobby press, different thickness of the products just need to change with different thickness of sealing pad and make sure that the thickness with the sealing pad and the blanks together will be around 10 or 11 millimeters. And for our glass cutting board, we will offer it with rubber feet. So first with this rubber feet, first the cutting board will move very easily, and second, it will protect the printing because the coating is at the back of the glass. And also, this coaster, isn't it lovely? Okay, this is today's printing test, and I will do more testing in my following videos. So this is Rachel from Local. Thank you.